And we are live with another episode of this weird podcast where Cyrus and I find passion project ideas to do random things every Wednesday. Cyrus in the background being an absolute loser.
Kanto is the worst region in Pokemon.
That's false.
Gee, yeah, you're right. I played Pokemon X and Y.
I don't know that X and Y was the worst either.
Honestly, I wasn't a huge fan of Kanto.
I liked Kanto in Gen 4.
I think a large portion of that is the fact that Kanto was just bland because there wasn't much Pokemon.
I liked Kanto in Gen 4 a lot.
Yeah, Kanto was the first one, therefore it has the least, and it was the least, like,
Gen 4 Kanto was fun. And
Gen 4 Kanto was just a post-game.
Shh, no.
Johto was bad.
I don't consider it post-game until you've beaten Red.
No, it's post-game.
I don't consider
Credits
it
roll
post-game.
after you beat the champion.
But you have to do it again.
Don't have to, but you can.
Do.
No.
They put an entire another region in that game. If
Yeah,
you
it was
stop,
all post-game.
If you stop there, you played the game like a bitch.
No, it's all post-game.
No.
Yes.
I mean, maybe it was intended as such.
No, that's just what it is.
No.
It's not up for debate.
If
it comes after the credits, it's post-game.
No.
Yes.
If Avengers has taught me anything, it's even if it's after the credits, it's still part of the movie.
It's still part of the game, but it's still post-game.
No.
Yes.
Post refers to it being after.
Yes, after the main storyline of the game.
No.
Yes.
Post-game refers to it being after the game.
No.
And I don't consider the main storyline done yet, because you haven't completed the Pokedex.
The Pokedex isn't even part of the main story.
It absolutely is.
Pokedex has always been post-game.
Nah.
Because you can't even do half it till the credits. Like, once the credits roll is when you can start getting regional decks and stuff like that.
But you haven't beaten Pokemon Heart Gold until you beat Red.
That's not true.
It is.
No, that's just not true.
It is.
The credits roll before that.
I don't care. I don't care what design says. I don't care what logic says. I don't care what you say. Until you've beaten Red, you cannot tell me you've beaten Heart Gold.
So you're just wrong.
Or better.
No, wrong.
Or better.
It's like saying that you can't beat Persona unless you've beaten the twins.
What?
There's an extra boss in Persona 5 and it's the hardest boss in the game. But you have to play the game 2 times to get to it.
Then that is absolutely how you're supposed to do it.
No.
Yes.
All you get is a dialogue option of a character saying they love you.
I don't care. If they add something into a game that is the most difficult challenge in that game, you're supposed to go beat it.
No, that's literally just there for completionists. Do you think you have to find all the small little pine cones in Breath of the Wild?
Yes.
The answer is no. I only know 2 people who have ever done that.
You either speedrun the game, or you are a completionist. Anything in between means you're a filthy casual.
No, I've seen you play games. Well, no, because you don't play games.
Yeah.
You just sit on Overwatch like a lame person.
You just like playing with yourself.
Yes, because that's what you call playing single-player games.
Yep. That is exactly what I call playing single-player games.
You're a sad individual.
I'm quite happy.
I pity you.
They call me the Optimist. The Optimist Prime.
No. I see how proud of yourself you are of that, but no.
I'm gonna Photoshop a smiley face onto Optimus Prime later today.
Go for it.
Oh, and I'm really tempted to change it to my new background for school. Okay. Today we have tier lists. Random tier lists. Very, completely unimportant tier lists. And welcome to the first one, which is Phineas and Ferb characters. I remember most of these characters, but I'm not gonna lie, I can't separate most of the Girl Scouts from each other.
Meep goes first.
Meep goes first?
S tier.
Yeah, Meep's an S tier.
Ferb goes S tier.
Where is Ferb? Look for orange.
Why orange?
I'm dumb. Look for green.
The next one of the Girl Scouts.
Ferb and Meep,
Stacy's
S
little
tier.
sister goes in A tier.
Stacy's little sister.
Yeah, yeah. Right next to Doofenshmirtz.
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated.
Middle, dead middle.
This one.
Left.
This one. A tier?
Yep. Just basically secondary Isabella.
S tier.
Isabella goes in A tier above her.
Okay.
Baljeet goes in B tier.
This placement is difficult. I really love Doofenshmirtz as a character. He is the best dad.
Not ever, but he is a good dad.
Name one better dad. And if you say Batman, I'm going to kick you out of this house because Doofenshmirtz never killed his children.
He didn't do it on purpose.
Oops, my bee!
Only one of Batman's children died on him, and that in the one specific timeline.
In that timeline.
Put Parrot high A.
I put him in S because of the theme song.
Nah.
Yeah.
Put him in high A.
No.
Yes.
I'm putting him at the very bottom of S.
Put him at the very top of A.
No.
Yes.
But the ladies faint whenever they hear him say.
And?
He pulls bitches. Baljeet gets a high A.
No. Baljeet goes below Isabella and above CC's daughter.
I never particularly liked Isabella, I'm gonna be honest.
Listen, man, I respected the grind.
She goes at the bottom of A.
Bottom B. I did not like Candace.
You have to respect how hard she tried.
She was just kind of annoying, and then whenever she actually succeeded, she ended up feeling bad about it and then tried to succeed again. She's the penultimate masochist. No. C.
But hear me out. Lindana the one hit.
She basically ignored her children.
But Lindana the one hit wonder.
She basically ignored her children.
I'm giving her low B.
She was the one guy who bullies Baljeet all the time. Buford. Put Buford like right above Candace.
I love Buford. He was a philosophical genius.
I like Buford too, so he goes above Candace.
I like him more than...
Put their dad right above Candace.
I like him more than Isabella too. Why do you dislike their dad?
I didn't. I never said he did.
Why is he middle of the pack to you?
He's high middle of the pack to me.
I think he's better than high middle of the pack. I'll put him at the bottom of A.
Middle, straight middle.
Straight middle of A?
No, like that's where he is located. Because you're looking for him. He's in the middle, 2 away from Jeremy.
I'm putting him at the bottom of A. Jeremy B.
Jeremy didn't have much personality.
I never really...
Put Phineas at high A. Right above Isabella.
This is the fence background. Carl.
Carl goes high A. Right below Isabella. Above Buford. Easily above Buford.
You don't remember Buford well enough.
I do, and I liked Carl better.
I liked Carl.
Carl had a villain arc.
But I loved Buford. Buford was secretly a stripper.
Listen, I understand that you love Buford, but I like Carl more.
But I like Buford more.
I like Carl more than Baljeet.
Why?
Because I like Carl.
I like Carl, but Buford was a stripper, and they also put him in a diaper, and he was okay with it.
I don't see, what's that one band called? Say high A right above Phineas. Or, yeah, okay.
This is the reason goth girls are hot now.
Candace's friend goes in front of... Stacy goes in front of Stacy's sister.
Stacy was pretty cool. I liked Stacy.
She kept Perry's secret. I feel like... C, high C. And then Big Meep goes, like, high B.
Big Meep. Where is Big Meep? High B. High C?
High B.
Oh wait, this wasn't Big Meep. This was Big Meep villain.
Yeah. And then put Candace's toy in low C.
I liked this toy.
But the rest of Ferb stuck up... No. He is not better than Big Evil Meep.
He only made one appearance.
I liked Big Evil Meep.
I liked the toy. I also like ducks. I don't know if I've ever talked to you about that.
Howard
I like
the duck.
ducks.
Howard the duck.
Something about duck just radiates some great animal for you. Yeah. Honestly, the rest of the scouts were really forgettable. Nah, he had a good arc. That angry nerd kid had a good arc. I don't remember his name. She was a good villain.
Don't remember who that is.
Yeah, I don't remember him, honestly.
Supper.
Alright.
In a bit. Isn't that the robot?
No. That's Doofenshmirtz's brother.
Ah. The mayor, right?
Yeah.
Where's his robot? Why is his robot not on this tier list? I loved his robot.
The lack of love handle is depressing.
It really is, because Love Handle deserves a high spot. Because boy bands are coming back. Anyone
I can't
from
even see who that is. Alrighty.
Doofenshmirtz past.
Completed.
That's... God. This is the best father I've ever seen. I can't name a better father.
Bonejerd. Haha.
I don't get that joke.
I'm aware.
Doofenshmirtz's robot. Doofenshmirtz's robot needs to be on this list to get an S tier. So does Love Handle.
Only the drummer though. The rest can get A tier.
Because the drummer ain't got rhythm.
Alright, now since that's done, let's move on
Simp. Okay.
to whatever.
Second tier maker
I
list.
wonder if it's a random tier list button.
That would be a great thing.
Disney.
Disney.
Let's do Disney characters in the Hunger Games.
Animation.
Animated feature films.
We're here.
Alright, so now we're gonna rank Disney. Okay, here, scooch.
In the Hunger Games?
Here's the. Okay.
My argument is that's a lot of lions. Oh, this is gonna spark questions with the very next movie. Wait, are we going by the movie Hunger Games?
Nope.
The books?
Doesn't matter.
Because I started thinking Minecraft cornucopias.
No,
Or
the
Minecraft.
cornucopia was in the books and this movie.
I mean Minecraft Hunger Games, sorry. And we didn't call it the cornucopia, we just called it mid. Okay. That's a lot of Dalmatians.
My
though.
argument is that they can survive long because they can eat each other.
By all technicalities, if your argument is true, they do die to the hounds.
About that, all right. Aladdin.
This is okay. With or without Genie?
Change winner to can win.
Is this with or without Genie?
Well, we're obviously going with Genie, but he only has 3 wishes.
They could win.
Nah, I can say wishing to win's off the table.
He can still win.
Yeah.
Genie is really strong.
Even without Genie, Aladdin would be a good contender because he has good survival skills.
Yeah. Alice in Wonderland.
Dies. Actually, yeah, she's pretty good at surviving. Plus Cheshire Cat.
It's either this or this.
Dies late.
Because falling into a tree and hiding in that tree means you die like a bitch.
She would try to hide like a bitch, and then Cheshire Cat would show up. Little Mermaid would run away at the cornucopia.
See,
She wouldn't run towards the cornucopia. She'd run away and still die.
okay,
Or she'd hide like a bitch.
the thing is, she can't run.
We're assuming this is the legged version, so she's just a human, but who can't talk.
Oh. I did never watch this.
Lots. I say
But
Dies Late. They seem like pretty good. I haven't seen Atlantis either. I plan to, but they seem. So we're not gonna count Maleficent. We're only counting the princess, and she's gonna definitely run away and die. What is that?
Down Under, which is I've seen it, and they're mice.
Create a new one.
Cats,
Create a new one, and just says don't know.
Small.
Well, actually,
animals.
let's just put all them dies at Cornucopia if we don't know. Ratatouille hides like a bitch. Until
We're not at Ratatouille.
Yes, we are.
Meet the Robinsons.
Oh wait, that's not Ratatouille.
Meet the Robinsons.
Why does it look so similar in terms of like the letters?
What the hell? What do you? No. Meet the Robinsons.
Mine go like 2.5 feet away from the manga.
Okay. Dies early for the kid in Meet the Robinsons.
Yeah.
Now hear me out. He was a great inventor.
You to see a controversial take.
But no.
Why?
That's a lot of lions.
We're only going with Simba. Simba and the warthog and the lemur.
Okay, against these people, he could make it pretty far.
My argument for that is he eats exclusively bugs. So his while he might be able to survive a little bit longer, but he'd hide. He's not a fighter.
He becomes a fighter.
As soon as he had no choice in that matter.
By the end of the movie, he becomes a fighter because
there was a literal second movie.
Is that movie even relevant?
Yes.
There was a TV show afterwards, and he was like the actual alpha.
No, he was a little bitch, and that actually became a problem. He was too scared to do anything. So.
That was the whole arc. Was he learned not to be scared.
He stopped running away from Scar.
He stopped running away from his problems.
He also ate only bugs, so his teeth. He shouldn't have won that fight.
But at this point, now he's Big Boy Lion, so I say he can make
much of it. I'd definitely not die late.
Better than dies early.
Everyone in Dies Late could easily wreck him.
So he's at the bottom of Dies Late because he could wreck this little
early
kid.
Dies Early.
He could wreck this kid. This kid doesn't stand a chance against one lion. I mean, this kid almost loses the entire world to a baseball game.
Then why does he not in Dies Cornucopia?
Because he's a pretty good inventor.
Bolt dies in a cornucopia.
We're not there yet.
What is that? I can't see it from here.
Treasure Palace. Or Planet. Treasure Planet.
That's pretty. I put them at... No, Dies to Hounds.
They're adventurers.
Yeah, they definitely have good survival skills, but... Yeah, I guess so. Bambi
Runs and dies right away. I don't care about your nature friends. You're a deer. People are just going to eat you. This one?
Yeah.
The Great Mouse Detective.
Dies at Cornucopia. Big Hero 6 winner. Can win. They can win easily.
With or without armor?
With, obviously.
With he can win, without he can't.
Even without, Hero's an extremely good inventor, and...
But without...
Baymax
Baymax gets popped.
I don't think they can pop Baymax. Because I don't think he never got popped in the movie.
He does. By a stapler.
He just probably loses air, but he can be reinflated.
Yeah, but
and Hero can fix Baymax, and Baymax can heal.
But it's
basically a med.
It's under Hunger Games situation, so he doesn't have resources and tools at his disposal like he does when he's at home.
But I feel like Hero's the type who'd actually let people send him tools.
I'd give him Dies to Hounds.
I say can win.
I don't think so.
I am saying also with armor.
With armor, I guess. But he's going to be at the bottom of can win. Beauty and the Beast, because I consider the Beast to be a side main character.
Dies later, Dies to Hound. Stockholm Syndrome for the win.
This is a cow. Literally hunted for food.
Oh no, that one hides like a bitch then.
I don't think they would get to hide like a bitch, but okay. Bolt
hides like a... Bolt would die at Cornucopia. He'd run towards it.
He'd rush Cornucopia thinking he's super dog and then die.
Yeah.
Walt Disney's Cinderella. Is this the original Cinderella?
Cinderella would run to Cornucopia and die. Yeah, definitely.
Just dinosaur.
What does that one say?
I don't know. This one's in Spanish. Saludos amigos.
Does it Cornucopia, I guess?
Yeah. Snow White runs and dies. Aristocats.
Hides like a bitch.
I don't even think they... yeah, I guess. Big Hero 6 dies to Hounds.
Big Hero 6? You mean Wreck-It Ralph?
Yeah.
Wreck-It Ralph would win. Definitely can win. Because he could beat everyone in Dies to Hounds easily. He'd one-tap Beast. He'd wreck the entire crew at, Plus, there's Vanellope as well, and she has teleport hacks.
Vanellope isn't the main character, though.
Wreck-It Ralph is Ralph and Vanellope to me. Because she's the Deuteragonist. Did you ever watch Wreck-It Ralph 2? Which is her movie.
Yeah, but I haven't watched Wreck-It Ralph 2. Mickey Mouse can win.
No.
Yep.
He can't pay.
This is Wizard Mickey Mouse.
Here's the question. Fantasia Mickey Mouse is the Mickey Mouse used in Kingdom Hearts. And Kingdom Hearts Mickey Mouse is pretty powerful.
This is the Wizard Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, that's fine.
This
Three
one
Musketeers dies
late.
Early. Yeah, I don't...
Fun
Yeah, he could beat Atlantis Crew.
Hunchback and Notre Dame.
Dies early.
It pains me to put him here. I feel so bad for the
He's going
Hunchback
down
of
just like Notre Dame.
I don't know who this is.
What does that say? Read it.
Something
Yeah,
McTyan.
whatever. Dumbo hides like a bitch. Frozen dies
Is a bitch.
late. Dies late. Elsa's actually strong. Anna would die pretty quickly, but Elsa could survive. Because Elsa could probably take over Cornucopia extremely easily. Actually, put Elsa under can win.
No.
Yes. I know you hate the movie.
Elsa doesn't beat a dinosaur.
She easily could.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You underestimate how strong Elsa is.
You underestimate a dinosaur.
Hear me out.
Also,
Flash freezing
she
is overpowered.
definitely doesn't. She definitely doesn't have her inner to beat Genie in Aladdin. I think
She couldn't beat Genie, but she could.
No one
easily,
could
she
beat
could
Genie.
beat Big Hero 6 and Dinosaur and probably Wreck-It
a stapler beat Big Hero 6.
No. And what is that?
What? This one?
The one you moved right before that.
Oh, Emperor's New Groove.
Hides like a bitch.
No.
They talk a big game, then they hide like a bitch.
The Emperor, maybe, but this is considering the main characters being the Emperor, 1, Kronk, 2, and the other guy. All is, because that movie was definitely...
Mind you who's out there, though. You got a pack of 101 hunting. You got...
You underestimate how strong Kronk is. Look, man, he's hit the gains with pulling the wrong lever. I'm telling you.
I say dies early.
Dies late because of Kronk. I mean,
I also feel like their survival skills are good enough to last until the hounds.
Kronk, yes. This guy, yes. The Emperor, no. The Emperor dies early. But the other two can make it pretty far. They definitely outlast Hunchback of Notre Dame and the Robinsons.
Barely. What is that? Lady the Tramp dies at Cornucopia or hides like a bitch.
See, my thing is...
I just think all the animals hide like bitches.
You remember season 2 of Total Drama Island? Yes. When Bridget and Jeff spent the entire season making out?
Yeah.
I feel like that's these two.
But hear me out. They have the pretext that everyone already liked them. Hides like a bitch or dies like Cornucopia. Yep. What is that?
Melody Time, Donald Duck.
Oh, Donald Duck dies so fast.
He'd hide like a bitch.
Yeah, but then he'd say something and die so fast. Actually, okay, here's the thing. As much as I want Donald to die, he would definitely die at Hounds or later.
Why?
He's a war vet. He knew magic.
Okay, this isn't Kingdom Hearts Donald, though.
Like, well, let's just take Donald Duck and add all those iterations since they were done with Mickey Mouse.
Well, Mickey Mouse had 2 different iterations in here. This is specifically Conductor Donald.
But, like, because I'm doing DuckTales Donald plus Kingdom Hearts Donald, where he was a war vet.
I'll bump him up
went
to
on
Dies
many
Late.
Adventures with Scrooge. Because that's the only Donald on there, so...
I'll give him Dies Late. I don't know what this is, so...
What does that say?
Cornucopia.
Make mine music. I don't...
Make mine music.
Maui and... Okay, so they died at Hounds or later. One of them is a literal demigod.
I don't think... Oh, Demi can die.
And I'm pretty sure he could... Actually...
This is just Fantasia again.
I think he could... I think Maui could honestly wreck a dinosaur in a fight.
What?
I think Maui could be a dinosaur in a fight. Yeah.
He ran from Lava Lady.
Okay, to be fair, I don't think anyone aside from Genie could have stopped Lava Lady.
I bet a dinosaur could.
No, easily not.
You underestimate dinosaurs.
There's a high possibility that dinosaurs died to a volcano.
Dinosaurs were really big.
I don't care.
It's a lot of lions.
Maui's extremely strong, and Moana can control the ocean.
Okay, the ocean's not very helpful in the Hunger Games.
She's a waterbender.
You're on an island.
She's a
There's a
waterbender.
difference between the ocean and water.
She's an ocean bender. Mulan dies late.
I say she makes it to Hounds.
I don't think she has the survival skills necessary.
Yes, she does. She was part of the Chinese military.
Yeah,
She survived an avalanche.
that she caused.
But that doesn't mean she didn't survive it.
She ran away from it. Well, the thing with that was she caused it. She was also the farthest away from it.
But she survived under extreme cold. Like, these were not good conditions.
She didn't like. It wasn't a.
She could definitely survive a long time,
It wasn't
and
like
she
was
wields
stuck
swords.
in the avalanche for a long time.
Also, I don't think
I'm
she
pretty
ever...
sure.
It doesn't matter how long you're stuck in an avalanche. You're cold. Hypothermia will kill you.
Like, because it's also about gathering food.
She has survival skills. She has military training, and I don't think she's ever shown really losing a fight.
She's also not one of the best. She's definitely one of the worst soldiers in her platoon.
No.
But I think
She's one of the
Donald would
better
wreck her.
soldiers.
Donald would easily wreck her.
No.
Yes.
No.
Donald would wreck her. I feel like Simba could probably beat her.
She has a sword.
And
See, having a weapon to start off, she has an advantage.
a little bit.
You stab a lion, you win. You stab any of these characters, you win. Donald, maybe not, because he has cartoon. Yeah,
What is that they use? Chicken Little?
Chicken Little.
Chicken Little. I say he wins. I say he starts a mafia.
No. I don't care how partial you are.
Chicken
in
Little
this
has like a
movie.
bitch actually.
Yeah, he
does,
character development.
What do you mean character development?
He learns to be less of a coward by the end of the movie.
That is no.
Yes.
He learns that talking to his dad about his problems might be a healthy life decision by the end of the movie.
He was too afraid to do it before. I give him dies early.
No, he definitely has like a bitch.
Lilo and Stitch win,
Oh yeah, Stitch would actually wreck all of them.
except Genie.
Honestly, I think Stitch could beat Genie.
No, you can't beat Genie.
Maybe. It depends. It depends on how Aladdin uses his wishes.
The only thing that can beat Genie is depression.
Because I assume Aladdin's going to. I get your joke by the way. I assume Aladdin's going to use one of them. So
I'm sorry to anyone that was watching that. I'm sorry to anyone
Peter
that heard
Pan.
that.
He dies early.
I love Robin. No,
Peter Pan's annoying.
not with Tinkerbell. He can fly.
So hides like a bitch.
No.
Here's the thing about him is someone just gotta say, "Oh yeah, you won't." Like he's easily provoked.
He also has a sword.
extremely easily provoked.
He also has a sword. Starting off with a weapon, and I'd give him bottom of dies late. Because he starts off with a weapon and the ability to fly, which instantly
Bottom
makes
dies
you...
late.
It instantly makes you more...
Winnie the Pooh has a witch.
That's fair. Well, no.
Hercules.
Okay. You say he's not above Aladdin. Aladdin stays at the top of this list. He's,
No.
Yes.
Genie. He'd probably use Genie to wish away his divinity, and he'd still be able to fight them.
The thing is, if it's by the end of the movie, Genie's free, so Genie doesn't have restrictions.
Now we're going.
Hercules doesn't beat
He
Genie.
has 3 wishes to win this thing, right?
Still,
He's probably use one of them to free Genie at the end of the thing.
yeah.
So then we're going. He has 2 wishes.
And the third wish, Genie just wins the entire tournament.
Now, because
Once Genie's free, Genie wins.
I'm assuming that he won't wish Genie free during the Hunger Games.
He would. Because if he's, like, losing and about to die, and all he has is one wish left, he'd use it.
But
So Genie would win, period. I don't think anyone would take Genie down. Aladdin and,
what are the 3 rules? No wishing someone in love.
no wishing someone back to life, no forcing someone to be in love, and
Wasn't it no killing?
no killing, I believe. So you don't mess with life and you don't mess with love. These are animals, die early.
So we can't directly wish Hercules dead.
Correct.
How could he stop Hercules?
Wish for him to lose his god powers.
Even so, he's still extremely powerful. He loses his divinity at some point.
Yeah, and he's extremely weak until he gets it back. In fact, he almost dies until he gets it back.
What else would we put on?
I believe Hades just does a fuck up, and that's how he survives in that movie. It's just Hades is bad. This is a bear.
Hear me out.
No, that's a bear.
What is that movie?
I don't know. That's a bear.
But you also put
I
Jungle
don't
Book and
know.
Dies Early.
The thing is, I'm not considering the bear from Jungle Book part of this.
Yeah, there's both of them.
Then the
Neither of
bear
them are
makes
fighters,
it late.
and
The bear makes it late under the stance of it's a bear.
but hear me out.
You
Everyone
don't
dies
take a
late.
fight.
Everyone
Anyone that's
dies late
smart,
is able to beat a bear.
anyone that's smart doesn't take a fight with a bear.
But everyone in Dies Late could easily take a bear.
That's why they're at the bottom.
No, I think they're top Dies Early.
No.
Because they definitely have that. Because they're also good sources of food.
No. A good source of food is something you can kill without a struggle. A bear is not something you can kill without a
Peter
struggle.
Pan can stab the bear.
Peter Pan would not approach a bear.
Stab the bear, bear is dead.
Tinkerbell would ditch Peter Pan's ass if he approached the bear. And no, a bear is not a one-stab kill. You underestimate how big bears are, Cyrus.
I think
Bears
the
are
fact that you think a
very
bear is more
large.
terrifying than a lion is.
I do. A bear is much bigger. Like, a lion is, and I don't. This is higher up than the bear. There's no lion down here. Bears are really big and
Right.
scary and can hit really hard. Sword in the Stone, okay. Princess and the Frog, no. No. No.
Why? Why?
She doesn't run from the cornucopia, she runs to it.
Why?
Because she's a strong, independent southern woman. Dog.
Undo the last 10 years of your life.
And then she dies like a bitch.
Up, Pinocchio. That's a cornucopia. That's a cornucopia.
You can't kill something that's not alive.
Good raw material.
What?
He's raw material.
There's better raw material.
But he is raw material.
You can't kill something that was never alive.
And no, we're assuming he's a living toy.
Oh, then yeah, dies it. Well,
He's fucking material, dude.
I'd say he wouldn't go to the cornucopia. Winnie the Pooh.
I have that already in hides.
See, you say hides like a bitch. Winnie the Pooh wouldn't hide like a bitch. Winnie the Pooh would hide because he was tired.
Wrecker off goes with Wrecker off.
Where did we put Wrecker Off?
Right there. And then when you put Frozen with Frozen.
I still think a dinosaur's stronger than Elsa.
I think you're highly underestimating Elsa.
You're highly underestimating a dinosaur, Cyrus. You ever seen a dinosaur? I didn't think so.
Elsa single-handedly took down a small regime. On
But
accident.
a dinosaur's really big.
Also, she could easily, like, as soon as that starts, Elsa could immediately just capitalize the cornucopia.
She also would, like, when Anna died... It depends on when Anna dies.
Yeah. Oh god, Zootopia dies at cornucopia because
No.
of furries.
Hide like a bitch. Okay, he's a fox, he's clever. She's a rabbit, she's fast.
He's flying, she's stupid.
These are mice. The Fox and the Hound.
I'll tell you about your guys at cornucopia.
I really liked The Fox and the Hound. It was a good
Pocahontas.
movie, but neither of them are
Really?
fighters. Pocahontas dies
Tarzan
early.
Dilate.
I'd say Tarzan can beat Alice in Wonderland. Other than the fact that he would think she's
What is
hot.
that?
Black something.
Dies at cornucopia.
Dies at cornucopia.
Put it in the
I say nothing
cornucopia.
beats Genie. Just because Genie is Genie. And once Genie is
I
free,
think
he just
in this
wins.
situation, Aladdin would need to use all three of his wishes, and then he wouldn't be able to stop everyone else.
I don't know. You wish
'Cause,
Hercules'
like,
God
Hercules
powers away
could beat
Hercules.
everyone else and can win. aside from Genie.
Mhm.
But Aladdin, if he stopped Hercules, he'd probably use one wish on that. And then in order to stop the others, he'd probably need to use 2 more wishes, and then there'd be another one who could easily beat him.
Or if he was smart, he'd use the first wish to avoid people. To like be
Because
invisible.
Hunger Games is a survival game, but it's also last man standing.
You use the first wish to become invisible or like unfindable until Hercules kills off all of the important competition. Use your second wish to take away Hercules' god powers. Stab him because Aladdin has a sword, and yeah, and then you win.
Well, like, also, I feel like Elsa would camp hard. Hard camp Cornucopia.
Elsa would try to camp middle. Hercules would rush her out of pride and win. He'd blow really hard.
Yeah, the thing is hard is Hercules could probably be Elsa.
Hercules and Superman are on about the same level, in my opinion.
I don't know, because in my mind, Hercules is as strong as Sora. For anyone who's played Kingdom Hearts, yeah, Hercules is an enemy at one point.
But except for the fact that Superman's more dangerous because he's smarter.
I'd say Dinosaurs was too high.
No. You
Because
underestimate.
the problem with dinosaurs is they're stupid, right?
But they're also a natural predator. They were the top of the food chain.
Yes, but hear me out. This one has people's superpowers, someone with the literal ability to break whatever he touches. That's not a he does it, that is his actual ability. Also with a telefragging little shit.
Telefragging.
Hear me out. Vanellope Von Sweet actually wins because before Aladdin could react, she could just telefrag him.
The issue is she doesn't have anything that can do damage.
Do you know what telefragging is, right?
Is that the thing that happened in X-Men Origins Wolverine where... You watched X-Men Origins Wolverine, didn't you?
Oh, a very long time ago.
Oh. Teleporting around and then Sabretooth went, and then he went poof, and then he went, oh.
Telefragging is where you teleport inside of something and it explodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That. I feel like she could get away with that once.
Why?
You get drenched in blood and guts, and you tend to not want to do that again.
She just telefrag Aladdin and go. And Ralph would just be like, good job, kid.
Ralph would try to like pat her and then snap her neck.
Also, Fix-It Felix should make a house extremely quickly.
I don't consider Fix-It Felix a main character.
I do. I say Ralph, Vanellope, and Felix is the crew for that.
He was like a really, really late tag along in that movie.
He was extremely important.
I say Genie wins just because Genie is Genie.
I don't know. I feel like Vanellope telefragging.
But she would have to specifically telefrag Aladdin, and if you
I think the only person on here she couldn't beat is Hercules.
Stitch.
And Stitch is too fast to telefrag. She wouldn't be able to catch him.
Yeah. Hercules versus
Okay,
Stitch would be interesting. Hercules versus Stitch is the fight we want to see.
Oh, that's hard because I don't think Stitch can hurt Hercules.
But I don't think Hercules can catch Stitch.
Oh, Stitch is terrifying. Like, holy shit, Stitch is terrifying. Stitch could easily probably, like, take things out of him.
I feel bad for some of these. Like, the Fox and the Hound. Those were just two best friends.
Lady and the Tramp.
Lady and the Tramp, those were just two ended up being lovers. The Aristocats are just cats.
Listen, it's the Hunger Games. It doesn't favor anybody.
Winnie the Pooh. I think Eeyore could win.
I don't.
I don't think anyone has the heart to kill Eeyore.
I do.
I think the only one that could maybe do it was Hercules under the pretext of it being a mercy kill. Have you ever looked at Eeyore? He's so sad.
But,
Oh.
telefragging little girl is definitely terrifying.
That happened. I'm sticking with that would only happen one time. You do it once and you tend to go, no.
She would need to get over that.
Yeah, the little Disney princess would need to become a murderer. I think we're gonna fight on this one, so I'm gonna pick this one.
No.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Oh, wait.
D tier. Sorry. That's not an S tier.
Convenience.
B tier. Yep. D. Why? I'm rearranging after you get done.
Never had it.
Why is Subway A tier?
Never had it.
White Castle does a lot of sliders.
Never had it. Never had it. Never had it.
Okay. No. That can stay. That can stay. No. No. The issue with this one is, I think most Wendy's are good. Ours is not. Ours is bad.
Probably the most fast food place we have in town.
What?
It's probably the most fast food place we have in town.
No.
McDonald's.
By far the greasiest burger in town is at Wendy's.
I disagree.
Dairy Queen is good.
Sorry.
Chicken. KFC is better than D tier. Popeyes. I haven't had Popeyes in a long, long time.
It's just tastes like KFC.
But Popeyes has that southern vibe to it. Arby's is good. White Castle is just sliders.
I haven't had White Castle in a while.
This is Five Guys. Five Guys is really good.
I haven't had Five Guys.
So basically, if you order fries, you get the bag. The bag is full of fries.
Okay.
They give you a lot of food for your money. And it's not bad food. In-N-Out is middle of the pack. Chipotle, not a fan. Chick-fil-A, meh. Carl's is okay.
There's a lack of Steak and Shake. There's no Freddy's either.
Those aren't really big fast food restaurants, though.
Where's the runs, though?
That would go in S tier. That... A lot less fighting than I thought. Just because I just went in and corrected your opinions afterward. Let's do this one.
You're right, let's do this one, right?
No, no.
Alrighty, so let's get things out of the way first.
No. A tier. F tier. That's just better version of that one. I can agree with that. You are being far too generous.
Whatever.
To Meganium. Why are there two Incineroars?
No clue. It's also two deciduous. There's two of the Gen 7? Yeah, Gen 7.
They just really wanted you to rethink it. Okay. No.
All your opinions are wrong. Decidueye is cool.
For existing in Gen 7.
Why is he below Incineroar?
Sicko mode.
Decidueye was honestly really cool. Like,
Also,
there was a long time
Incineroar
where
is
he was
really
one of my
good.
favorite Pokemon.
Incineroar is really good competitively, and I like the competitive Pokemon scene.
And if your food's getting cold in a few minutes, Dad's gonna give it to Belle if you want it.
All right. Well, we'll be done in a few minutes then. You have to leave soon.
Decidueye is really cool because it's based on Robin Hood. And Robin Hood's cool.
One more tier list.
Also, it's the first. It's like the best archer. We're not doing League of Legends.
Shh. We're gonna.
Why
go
would we
League
ever
of
talk about a bad game?
No. I'm doing this one. Don't worry. I'll be fast.
There's only one League of Legends character I like, and it's that one, Icebird. That's it. Scroll down. Look how many you have to do.
I can't shift click.
I know what you're going for, but it's just not worth it.
I'm committing to the joke at this point.
Alright, well, you commit to that joke. I'm gonna go on a rant.
Go on your rant.
Watch Haruhi.
Okay, your rant is canceled. Okay, let's talk about opinions, because everyone has them and no one cares about them.
If you like Moe, watch anything by KyoAni.
I was more referring to, I read a really interesting paper the other day about someone who's afraid to share their own opinions because they think they'll be judged harshly.
They will.
And they're right, and that's really sad.
Not really.
It is. Because they're a really nice person, and I would love to know more about that person. But I can't, because I'm never sure if it's their own opinion that they're speaking with. Which is kind of depressing. But, like, it's to be expected at this point. Because if you share your opinion and someone disagrees with you, they're gonna attack you. Why? I don't know!
Politics, that's why.
I don't even think it's that. Because, like, at this point, a lot of people don't care about politics. A lot of people do. And those people have some grounds for that. I can kind of understand that. Because I'm concerned with my future. But I'm not so concerned with my future that I'm going to start a petty brawl with someone.
I don't know why you said that. My immediate thought was,
Thank you. This has been my TED Talk.
Wait,
This
stop,
is my
stop
League of
first.
Legends tier.
This is cool enough. And this is... I was gonna say Boruto, but go for it, I guess. Go off.
That game. I mean, there's some of these characters that look cool. It's just unfortunate that they're in a bad game. This looks like an anime character, and it's starting to disturb me.
That looks like Link had a child with some sort of demented beast.
So Zelda?
Which Zelda?
The hot one.
Which one?
No.
There were multiple.
No.
Talking about the one in Smash? She was okay. The Breath of the Wild one's my favorite. Yeah, her. That's my favorite. But hey, if you're in, press ALL space. CELDA. Listen, man, you be into what you would like. Some people are into the
Let me go down the
Ocarina of
line.
Time
Let me
timeline.
go down the line. No. 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 Yes. No. 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 That's Smash, right?
No.
I think it is.
That's Smash.
No. No.
But also this one. This was a
no,
HD remake.
No. Maybe. No. 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 No.
That's the Smash Ultimate one.
Maybe on this one. Yeah, I recognize the Smash Ultimate one.
I like Skyward Sword Zelda. I also really like Breath of the Wild Zelda because BOTD. Breath of the Wild 2 Zelda.
Have they given you anything on that yet? Short hair. Gross. Get it out. Pupper Dog! I need to watch that. I recommend you go watch Small Ant's video. He did dog percent on Zelda.
What are these called? Are they bangs? Are they sideburns?
Bang burns. Y'all are weird. Anyway.
Starburns.
Anyway. What the heck? You know what makes me sad? Doomfist was gonna be voiced by Terry Crews, but that never happened. That would be great. This would be such a good skin.
So how fast do you think I could get this video to never touch the light of day?